So, we are now in 2018, so happy new year to each and every one of you that subscribe to my channel, helping it gain over 7,000 subs now. I've broken through 1 million views as well, so big up to each and every person who's watched, viewed, shared, commented and subscribed to my channel in 2017. Moving forward, I want to grow this channel up to 25,000 subs by the end of the season, and the way Arsenal are going at the minute, that shouldn't take too long. Like I said the other day, we're box office. Everything we do, it's even more highlighted than any other club. So yeah, there we go. Well anyway, the transfer window is open. It's January the 1st. To Arsenal fans, it's Monday, because we're the only club out of the 20 clubs in the division that will probably not go and buy anybody, because that is what we do. We're an absolute fucking shambles of a football club. I've just seen a post on Twitter a minute ago as well. ESPN tweeted it out saying that Arsene Wenger says that Arsenal is like a drug to him and he can't give it up. Well, can somebody get this fucking deluded fool into rehab so we can have our fucking club back then? Because what is that all about? It's like a drug to me. Listen, you lonely old fuck. Get out of our club. He has destroyed this football club beyond repair at the minute, and I can't see any way how we are going to repair it quickly enough to start challenging not only for a top 4 position, not that I give a toss about that, but also for a title. We're at least 5 to 7 years behind all the other teams around us. You've only got to look at what Man City are doing at the minute, and before some clever dick throws in the comments, oh, but they got the most money. Well, they've had the most money since 2008, so how comes they ain't won 9 titles in a row then? Can't answer that, can you, mate? Anyway, like I said, the transfer window is open. We're probably not going to go and do anything, but the first thing we should be doing is getting the manager out of the club. The second thing we should be doing is getting Hector fucking Bellerin, the Spanish Justin Hoyt. He is fucking garbage. That guy is just shit. He is absolutely shit. How is he posing as a footballer? Seriously, I'm better than him. I'd at least get a fucking cross in the box. I'd at least make a challenge when I'm defending. Instead, he runs up and down, stops and passes backwards to Xhaka, who I'm now going to move on to. That guy is the biggest waste of £35 million since Andy fucking Carroll went to Liverpool all them years ago. He is fucking garbage. How is this guy Premier League level? Because I can't see it. And I keep getting told, oh, he's good, he's this, he's that. Then I've seen people in my comments on my last video saying, oh, well, he needs better players around him. Oh, fuck off. I've heard that for 4 years about Mesut Ozil. Seriously, he needs better players around him. Listen to yourselves. He's shit. And when I look at it and I see that we could have gone and bought Conte for £32 million and probably put him on about the same wage, it's like, come on, man. That guy basically won Leicester the title. I know Vardy and Mahrez scored the goals, but Conte was the link in midfield. He was the linchpin that held that back line together and that midfield together, which allowed Vardy and Mahrez to go and do their thing. And we pissed around and went and bought some fucking donkey from the Bundesliga. That then moves me on to the next player I was going to talk about. The other one we got from the Bundesliga, the best left back in Germany last season, who looks like he's fucking going backwards at this football club since he's been here. When was the last time Wenger actually improved a player? Because I can't see what he has done in, 3 months? To totally kill Kolasinac's confidence. That geezer is a shadow of the player we first see at the start of the season. He just looks petrified every time the ball comes near him. And it's like, it's so fucking frustrating. Another one he's fucked up this season, Lacazette. We go and buy a player who scored 70 odd goals in the last 15 minutes of games whilst he was playing for Lyon. So what do? We fucking sub him on the 75th minute every game. And then the game we didn't sub him yesterday, we decided to put him out on the right wing. Well done, Wenger. Fucking genius. But I'm struggling. I'm looking at it like I'd get rid of most of them. I'm actually glad Koscielny's injured because he's been a fucking lightweight. He's been dog shit all season. And now we are actually going to have our club captain Mertesacker actually play a game. And in my opinion, yes, he's a donkey, yes, he's a snail, whatever you want to call him, but he can actually fucking defend. So hopefully we're not going to be conceding stupid, shitty little goals every fucking game. Although saying that, we have got Chelsea. And I'm now going to get into my preview for the Chelsea game. This, to a lot of Arsenal fans, makes or breaks whether we get into the top 4. Seriously, have a look in the mirror. What is top 4 going to achieve? Oh, but you can buy better players. Bollocks. Chelsea signed Conte and Kante, and Man United signed Ibra and Pogba without Champions League football. We signed Lacazette without Champions League football. That don't wash with me anymore. Oh, you have to get top 4. Sorry, we got top 4 for 20 years. Where's it got us? It's got us fucking nowhere. It's got us 6th in the fucking table and not looking like any of the players give a fuck. Not looking like the manager gives a fuck. I see a stat earlier. In the last 23 away games we have played, we have won 7. 7. 5 draws and 11 losses. That's relegation form. What the fuck are we? Stoke City? Really? Come on, man. We're Arsenal Football Club. And if anyone thinks that's acceptable, you're supporting the wrong team. Seriously, you're one of these people that tells your kids, oh, don't worry, it's the taking part that counts. Fuck off. It's all about winning. That's why I support my club, because I want to see my club win. Okay? I've seen my club win trophies and I liked it. So I want to see more. Who doesn't want their team to win? Come on. Anyway, I'm going to get into my 1 to 11 for the Chelsea game. Petr Cech can't save a fucking penalty to save his life, but he's in goal. Right back, Debuchy. Bellerin, you can jog on, bruv. Seriously, you can fucking mince off to fucking Barcelona with your stupid hairdo and your fucking Insta fame. Cunt. Left wing back. Obviously, Kolasinac is now out injured, so we will be playing Maitland-Niles there. I wouldn't personally play him there, but that's what's going to happen. Back 3, Chambers, Per Mertesacker, and with Koscielny being out injured, I am going with Mustafi. Fucking hell, I had to think about that. That's my back 3. Midfield, I'm going to go with El Neni. El Neni's going to get a game. I think Xhaka, like I said, is done. Get him out of the football club. Anyone who will buy him, just take him. Please, get him out. Next to him, I'm going to go with Jack Wilshere. Probably one of our better players against West Bromwich Albion. Only one that was really trying, other than Alexis, to try and do anything, really. The rest of them were just plodding around like it was nothing. In front of them, Mesut Ozil, who we didn't have a fucking Scooby-Doo, was out of the game until the game was about an hour from kickoff. So, yeah, a bit of a weird one. Conveniently, the eve of the transfer window opening, and he's not in the team, not even in the squad yesterday. So, yeah, is that code for I'm signing a deal elsewhere? We shall find out. Alexis Sanchez next to him. I know the goal went down as an own goal yesterday, but still, like I said, he was the only one who was actually trying other than Jack. The rest of them were bollocks. And up front, Lacazette, a player that, like I said a minute ago, scored so many goals in the last 15 minutes of games because the games open up. This guy thrives on balls over the top or balls through the lines, through the gaps, with the right back and the centre back, or the left back and the centre back, and running in behind. So what do? We go, here you go, back to goal, play it into feet. Come on, for fuck's sake. We are not utilising a top draw striker here, and every time he gets substituted, he gets the fucking ump. He throws his gloves down, he shakes his head. It's not going to be much longer before that cunt wants out of the club. Yeah? And you know what? I'll clap him out of the club because we have fucking wasted him. Absolutely wasted the geezer. Nothing more to say on it, really. You know, the transfer window's open. Not that that means fuck all for us. We've got Chelsea. Again, win, lose or draw, it makes no fucking difference to Arsenal's season. Until Wenger actually decides that he wants to leave the club, or he leaves in a coffin, or the board actually grows some bollocks and sack him, we're fucked. So, my score prediction for the game is Arsenal 1, Chelsea 3. Subscribe, like, share. I'm going to go and chill out. Still fuming from yesterday. Still can hardly speak where I'm so fucking annoyed. And like I said, Happy New Year to everybody who has supported me all of last year. Don't forget to follow my Insta and my Twitter, LeeGunner82. I'm out of here. Laters, peeps.